If you never tried banana split before, you are in for a treat. So definitely stay tuned and follow me, and let's enjoy this deliciousness. Okay, so I have a whole bag of frozen banana. This is what I usually do. When my bananas, when they get nice and spotty, right? When they are really ripe, I peel them, I half them, and I put them in a baggie and I freeze them. And when I'm ready to enjoy it in a smoothie or whatever I want to prepare, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and cut them. Okay, just cut them a little bit. Well, first of all, I take it out from the freezer and I leave it on the counter. Okay, leave it on the counter for maybe 10 minutes, maybe less, maybe more, depending how hot it is. Right now it's pretty hot, so they've been sitting outside for maybe, I don't know, 5 minutes or so. So yeah, let's see if they're ready. So let me show you what we're gonna do first. Okay, so first things first, I'm gonna go ahead and make a base. Okay, I'm just gonna make plain banana, like sorbet, I guess, right? So let's see how many bananas I'm gonna put here. And I like to pre-chop them just a little bit because I don't want to put a lot of water, because if I put a lot of water, it's not gonna be as you know, creamy and rich and delicious. It's gonna be a little bit too thin, I guess, right? So this is what I'm doing. So this is 2 bananas, this is 3. Now you can of course freeze your bananas like that, but this is how I'm used to doing, and I've been doing this for years already in this way, and it works out for me. Now, if you leave your bananas outside for a few more minutes, you would never need to pre-chop them, but I try to make it easier for my blender so it doesn't choke. Okay, so banana split normally has 3 flavors, and you can usually, I believe you choose your flavors, whatever you prefer. As far as I remember, I used to love chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla, and this is what we're going to do. We're gonna make these 3 flavors, and we're gonna make an amazing, delicious sauce on top. So definitely stay tuned, and I'll show you how to make everything. Now, I lost count how many bananas I made already, but it's okay. Now I look at the volume of my blender. I'll probably chop 1 more half of this. You see, it's already getting easier and easier to cut into these because they are melting as we speak. Okay, this I put away. I don't need that for now. Okay, guys, the hardest part is done. I am still going to use a little bit of water. Okay, so this is how much bananas we have now. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put it on the base of the blender. I'm gonna add very little water, not this whole cup. Otherwise it's gonna be too much. Just a little bit, just to help the blade start kind of working and not get stuck in there. So let's cover it up. Okay, let's make our base. Okay, guys, so this is the consistency. This is what we're gonna be working with. Now, since it's gonna be 3 flavors, I'm gonna transfer. Oh, some of them didn't blend fully, but you know what, it's okay. I like the texture. So this is gonna be 1 flavor, 2 flavor, and actually, hold on. I'm gonna leave like 1/3 here because we're going to make a vanilla ice cream first. So for that, I have this vanilla powder. This is just powder, okay? There is nothing else. Organic, pure Madagascar ground vanilla. That's it. So I'm gonna go ahead and add. Let's see how much I'm gonna add. It's really, really strong. So I'm gonna add 1/8 of a teaspoon, and that's gonna be a lot already. And let me quickly blend this because things are melting. We gotta move fast here. Okay, I'm gonna transfer all of this vanilla goodness. I'm gonna put it in a bowl, and I'm gonna quickly put it in the freezer because I don't want it to melt. It's really hot right now. Today the weather in New York is like 90 degrees Fahrenheit, which is really hot. The good thing about banana split, you don't have to wash this because we're gonna use it up with other ingredients, and it's fine if it has some vanilla in there. Now we're going to make our other ingredients. So I have these frozen strawberries that I'm going to use. Probably a cup of frozen strawberries here. I don't think I'm gonna use any water here, but I'm definitely, yeah, I'm gonna put this banana here. Okay, I'm definitely going to put like probably this much. I'm going to put another 1/3 of this ice cream here. And where's my, okay, here we go. I'm gonna quickly blend this, also put it in the freezer, and move on to the next one. Okay, so let's go. Okay, it's not supposed to be melting, it's supposed to be like soft serve ice cream. Okay, now for this one I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm going to quickly transfer this. You see, this is what it looks like, right? Nice and beautiful, nice and pink, right? Here we go. Let's go ahead and really quickly put everything in this bowl. It's gonna be a lot of ice cream, but it's, like I said, it's so hot outside, and when you don't want to eat anything else, this is perfect. And I'm not going to wash this blender again because everything is going to be nicely mixed. It's okay. Okay, guys, one more flavor to be done. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and add leftover. For the chocolate flavor, I'm going to use this carob powder. There is no caffeine here. And it gives this slightly like nutty flavor, chocolatey, nutty. You see, it smells kind of like cacao, but it's not cacao. So where's my spoon? Here's my spoon. I'm going to use like this, 1 tablespoon with a little top, with a little heel on top, maybe 1.5 tablespoon of this carob. Now they have different kind of carobs. This one is not super raw, it's lightly roasted, but it's okay. I'm still going to use it in this recipe. That's it here. I'm gonna go ahead and blend it all up, and then we're gonna put everything together into a beautiful, oh no, wait, I'm still gonna make a sauce. Okay, so hold on, guys. Here we go. Looks like chocolate. Soft serve chocolate ice cream. That's good. Now I still need to use a blender for one more thing, so I need to put this into my freezer because things are melting fast, guys. Oh my goodness. I don't want it to be a banana and ice cream smoothie bowl. I want it to be an ice cream, but things are melting. Put it back in the freezer, and now we're gonna work on the sauce. Now to make the sauce, I am not going to wash this, okay? I am still going to reuse this, and I'm going to add, well, first of all, I'm gonna add a little bit of water, okay? And I'm going to add, of course, I'm going to add dates. They are sweet, they are gooey, they're gonna be perfect for our delicious sauce. So let's see how many I'm going to add. So that was 1, 2, 3. I will probably use 5 dates here. Okay, wow, even I feel like my dates are melting. Okay, these are McDougall dates, by the way. I just use this, I buy on Amazon. All right, hold on, let me quickly clean my hands, I'll be back. Since this is gonna be our chocolatey sauce, we need our chocolate, or in our case, carob, which has no caffeine whatsoever. And we're trying to stay caffeine free because caffeine is a stimulant and we don't want to ingest it, at least not all the time. Once in a blue moon, if you have some sort of cacao drink or dessert, I'm sure it's fine, but if you eat it on a regular basis, it's better substitute it with carob. Okay, it's really nice. Okay, I'm gonna add like 2 tablespoons here because I want it to be super duper chocolatey. I think I need a little bit more water because it's it's gonna be too gooey, I feel like. Okay, so now let's cover it up, blend it up, and hope for the best. Okay, here we go. Okay, guys. Whoa, that looks very interesting. You want to see? This is what it looks like. I want to give it a quick taste. I'm gonna add a tiny bit of more water because it's too thick, I guess, and I wanted to be able to like kind of drizzle on top of our ice cream. So hold on, one more spin. Okay, this looks a little better now. How does it taste? Oh my goodness. You don't need cacao, okay? Just buy carob. This carob is not bad. I tried different brands I didn't like, but this carob so far I really enjoy. Now, to assemble it is really easy. All you need is a couple of bananas or just one banana, whatever you like. You just need to peel them. See, they open very silently. They are super actually ready. I'm gonna go ahead and kind of slice them in the middle. It's okay if they break, that's fine. I'm just gonna try to do like that. Here we go, kind of break them apart. Okay, the next thing is, let's take out our vanilla. So here's our vanilla layer. Let's see what works here. I'm not sure if it's gonna turn into circles, but I'm using this like a cookie scoop and it works, kind of works here, right? All right, the rest I'm gonna put in the freezer because it's not gonna fit here. Okay, next layer. Let's see if I can use this scoop better. Maybe this looks better. Okay, we're gonna use like, let's say 3 scoops of, what is it, strawberry, right? This goes back in the freezer. And now our final chocolate layer. Wow, this looks so pretty. It's gonna taste so good. You know, I'm gonna use it all. This is like the biggest banana ice cream you've ever seen, probably. The biggest banana ice cream that I've ever seen, for sure. Okay, now here's what we're gonna do. First things first, I have these blueberries. I'm gonna use these blueberries because I like to add some berries usually. That's enough. Now the sauce is probably gonna be a trouble. Ooh, it's gonna be a very thick layer. Should have put it in a squeeze bottle probably, but oh well. Look at this sauce. I gotta use it all up. Looks interesting. This is the banana ice cream we made. Banana split, I mean, okay? It's really melting and I have to eat it ASAP. You see, let's put all this blueberry back because I took my pictures. This doesn't look that pretty, but you know what? I don't care. Okay, so we're starting with vanilla layer. It's really nice. This vanilla is really yummy. You can smell it. Amazing taste. When you mix it together with a little bit of this sauce. Interesting flavor too. You kind of have to eat it together with banana. I'm eating ice cream. I forgot I made banana split, right? So here we go. Where's our banana piece? Here's banana piece. I'm gonna take a little bit of everything. Like really a little bit of everything. Even a blueberry. So there is chocolate, strawberry, vanilla, piece of banana, blueberry, the sauce. Let's go. I have a brain freeze. It's cold, but it's so nice and refreshing because it's really hot outside. This sauce is yummy, but next time, you know, I'll put it in a squeeze bottle, make it nicer. I didn't think of that. So, guys, I'm definitely enjoying this creation. Really simple to do, but this, I will eat it all. That's right. I don't know how many bananas are here. Probably, I say at least 8 bananas here for sure. Like it really hits the spot, you know, when you have a piece of like fresh banana together with this creation. Okay guys, I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy this deliciousness, and if you enjoyed this video, then don't forget to click on the like button and subscribe down below. I would really like to have you here. And once again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you